So our research arena builds an international community around AI for media and language. So we've chosen to focus on a number of research areas, and those are multimodal foundation models, graph-based models, interactive and creative AI, and also embodied learning.
So the future directions we're interested in is, of course, first of all, how can we start combining a small number of different modalities? But of course, what we want to be able to do is to have a general approach. How do we deal with any number of modalities, and how do we deal with the cross-modal connections? So one thing we've been discussing is, for example, can you use a modality to verify the content in a different modality? So they can get this kind of self-supervised learning by checking the cross-modality consistency. So for example, you can check the content of an image by comparing it to what the text says, and if these correlate or are consistent, then you can increase your belief in this. So we can reduce the need for annotated data when we train models in the future.
One of our focus areas is graph-based models to recognize the fact that graphs are omnipresent in everything that has to do with IT, because they represent relationships between objects or between concepts. And these relationships are very transparent if they are represented as a graph, so that human beings can look at it and understand what's going on, and it captures explainability and all of these buzzwords that you see in modern computer science. So we want to integrate those into neural networks and other modern types of technologies to basically combine the best of two worlds together.
So in the research area, creative and interactive AI, we're working with human AI teaming, which is important because the technology that we have and develop today also needs to work in real life, real world situations. One example of an application are agentic workflows, where we put multiple AI models together to solve more abstract problems, which is also relevant in everything from enterprise applications to gameplay. So one important aspect of this is the user experience dimension, because that's the way we communicate what we can expect from the AI, which is important from a trust perspective, because we need to know to what degree we can trust the output from the AI.
Embodied AI is one of the potentially interesting areas for media and language, because today when we train foundation models on static data that comes from, for example, text or images that are contained on the internet, we're really missing the interactive bit. We don't really have an agent that would actively interact with the physical environment it's in, and that can be a virtual agent or physical agent. And in so doing, collect data that actually incorporates causal relationships between different events. And training models with the interactive component would allow us to first have better informed models, better world models that can be used, second, in complex scenarios, for example, in robotics.
If you feel like contributing to one of these areas or want to propose a new one, then just reach out.